Hey guys, it's Jan and you're watching an Initial.ID video. Sorry it's been a while since I've done a computer build update. School has been really busy for me recently, especially since I have a job now, so yeah, it's really hard for me to get back to you guys, but I haven't forgotten about you guys. So what you can see here is that my table is kind of differently arranged than I normally do. The laptop that I'm actually recording from, it's now going to sit here, and it used to sit here, and the reason I have this place just completely blank and there's just wires in the background, but you won't see them actually is because I have a new monitor that's probably come in. I'm gonna have my two monitors set up like this, so that'll be really cool. I might actually have this monitor sit over you. That didn't look good. Make sure your DVI cable is securely fastened. Good. So I might just have it like that. Yeah, you can see the jumble of cables that come off of the back of the computer, but that's alright because you won't see it because the monitor usually goes about this high. I'll show you guys when I get it in the next couple days, so not too bad, but we're not here to look at all that stuff. We're here to look at my current computer build. So I'm just going to unplug all this stuff and bring the computer closer to you guys. So here is my Silverstone FT03 mini build. It's an awesome build. You can see it's running right now. I have this awesome like red overglow effect you can see here. See if I can get some lighting to dim the lights a bit. It's still the morning time, so it's really hard to get lights out here because I already have the shades closed and it's not closing properly. So what you can see is I can have like this red overglow and this red underglow effect here, and so that's one of the biggest updates I've done. No, it's not really a big update. It's one of the updates I've done aesthetically pleasing wise to the build itself since the actual build of the computer. And take out the part, you can actually see that you have this weird grill effect when you have it over. So like you get all this gritty like things, and that's a pure red light after you take off the cover. Let's go dig deeper into what you see here. Since the build, we added a graphics card actually. We have the NVIDIA GeForce GTX Graphics Ti for my card. It's a reference card. I'm sorry, I kind of drew a blank there. And you can see, it's actually going to bring this camera a little bit closer. I don't want to see me, you want to see the build itself, right? So here's the build itself. You can see the LED that just stuck in there. We have it go from the bottom. It's 2 meters of NZXT sleeved red LEDs. So you can see the graphics card right here, and it looks pretty cool, and it runs decently. It allows me to use my monitor without having to stuff all the cables here because I needed the extra ports here, and the LEDs would just go around the DVI cable. That just it's not good. I am eventually going to use the DisplayPort output here, but that's not going to be too much of a problem because it's towards the top over here. You can't really see what I'm doing, but I'm going to use a DisplayPort. The reason people are going to be like, hey, you can't use your graphics card in your graphics card outputs and also your motherboard outputs. Yes, you can when you have Virtua MVP. It usually comes with a Z77 board, and that's what I have. So it does work. It's really hard to see on this side. Let's see if I can get it to play around to the other side, which is where the next biggest update to this build is. This is going to be a pain to put that in the back. Okay, so there we go. You can't really see it, but I'll try to get close up. I'm going to pause the camera a bit so you can move the camera towards it. Alright, so you can see the glow effects a little bit better. Let's see if I can actually get this camera to go in. I'm going to hand cam it. So let's see how well I can implement this. Okay, so in there, actually let me get an LED. Actually, I can see it from here. So in there, deep right there, you can see the SSD that I installed. This is the OCZ Solid 60GB SSD. It was cheap. I bought it. It works. Maybe I'm going to buy another SSD because you can see here this is the HD right now, and there is another 2.5 drive bay right here. So I can put an SSD right in between where the CD drive would be and the HDD, and it's getting hot. You can see I still have my random cables sorted out here, and for those who don't know, when I probably didn't do in the previous build. Hold on. If I take off this side panel, there's 3 side panels to stick out. I kind of like ghetto mounted a another 2.5 drive here, so it's kind of just mounted there using the other SATA cable, power cable, and it's just that's how it's staying up in its right position. And I got this to get out of place, so I'm gonna go try to stuff it back. Yeah. So the NZXT sleeving kit, it looks really nice. Like, it took me a while to get it. Oh, I don't think I showed you guys the mod that I had to implement to get this to work. Actually, I'm gonna set this back to where it's supposed to be, and then all the wires won't be all like jumbled up like they are up there. It's because they're supposed to be going around to the other side. But I can show you what kind of base around here is supposed to be. Here's the Molex connector, and then you take the Molex connector and it has a little pass-through thing that goes up and goes to the controller. So I can actually shut off the LEDs completely with a button. I do a bit of modding because it's a PCIe bracket, but I'll show that guys that in a bit. Anything else I could show you? No, other than this Molex thing is really. If I need to do if I had to bring a fan controller for any reason, I don't know why I would have a fan controller and push. I can't really push pull anything. Because you can mount like an 80mm fan onto the radiator to force air up towards the RAM, and I don't know. I guess you could push pull it to some extent, and you could fit a fan somewhere there, and that might work. So if I had to do a fan controller, I'd have to stuff it here, because I have no more fan connectors on here. There's only 2 fan connectors. There's the one right here. It's the pump fan, and here's the chassis fan. Now you can see the can't really see it. It's a 140 millimeter air penetrator from Silverstone, and yeah. Anything else I could show you guys up here? Well, before I close up this side panel. Okay, so I'm gonna just stuff this Molex back up here, and we'll be right back. So only after this build do I truly appreciate sleeved cabling. I was like, it's inside the case, you wouldn't see it anyway, but it makes everything look better. You can't even see any wires with the NZXT sleeving. Well, you can, but it's black anyway. So it just makes things better. I don't really know what I can do. So you can see through the sleeving just a bit. It's really hard to show in the camera. And then you have the fan cable for the air penetrator, also all black, so you don't worry about it. The power cable for the LED controller, and there's the LED controller itself. It's kind of just in there. It's a PCIe bracket, as you can see up here. So here's the end of the PCIe thing where you'd screw it in, but I bent this inward and stuck it into where you would secure the PCIe card. I don't think I'll be replacing the PCIe card anytime soon. The only thing I'd ever need to take it out is to add that 2.5 drive. I wouldn't have to do it for the CD drive, which I'll probably be getting soon. And that was kind of really hard to get all of that to work. Also, you can have the power button here. It's on the controller. You can change the brightness, so it's on the lowest right now, medium, high. I can still have to see medium here. You can do it here, low, medium, high. Right. So I'm gonna set on brightest setting, and I'm just gonna go backtrack a bit so we can do a bit of an overview of what we can and what we will do. Alright, so we're gonna wrap this video up by putting it in its perfect location in the back. Here, it looks just awesome because you don't really all the same inside. Something I would have noticed with a case like this is this anodized brushed aluminum finish is amazing. It looks just amazing, but I like to show people my graphics card and things like the SSD and the H60, and one of the problems with that is that I keep touching the front panel and it's already staining. They already have one really glaring blemish that I just noticed down there. Make sure you have like a some sort of cloth. A microfiber cloth works really well in this case. I don't know where the heck mine went. Just don't touch it directly. I try to, when I close it, have a cloth over my hand. Gonna wipe the oils off as quickly as possible, and it shouldn't stain much. Okay, so that's it for this build update. I think the next build update would be CPU upgrade, which will be a pain because I'll take the whole entire thing apart and get the motherboard out and replace the thing, and it'll be fun. So it's like doing the whole build all over again. Graphics card update probably won't happen for a long time, like a really long time. PCI Gen 3 is a new standard, as like it has come out like a year or two. So I don't think we're going to lose it anytime soon. So I think that's it. So thanks for watching this Niche ID video. Be sure to subscribe to Niche ID for more videos like this. And yeah.